Hi guys, this is RUCHALIAN, Cube 8, and what you see here the materials, and today we gonna learn for this node connection. I just show you how the nodes look like, and we're gonna first learn for this. This is a sphere. And the spear look like this. It's because this spear is textured, and when we go for this nodes, this is connected with the image, and this is how it look like with using the nodes in Blender. This is for beginners. If you are a beginners like me and you want to learn Blender, you want to learn also these nodes because nodes is very important. And if you're gonna use the nodes, all you have to do is to check the add and the principal BSDF is very important. It look like that. It is very important with the principled BSDF. This must be combined sometimes, but principled BSDF is the default. And here you can change for this sets. So this is how it look like from the image of this material, this one. So now we go back to this class. Normally the class, because this one is EV, this one is EV, we'll see here, but you can also do with cycles if you have HDRI, but today it's for the EV. And with this, the principal BSDF with this is, if we go with the shading, it look like this. We're gonna talk about this class, this one, that one, this class. And why it look like that? It's because with the IOR, and it must be also with the zero roughness, because if you're gonna put this roughness, it becomes like how do you call that one? It becomes like a frosted glass. See, like that, it looks like a frosted glass because of the this is the full frosted, and this is the mid frosted, and this is the zero roughness. And for the sheen as well, the sheen will only for, if you see with that white pixelated, that's for the sheen. And if you look for that, for the 0.0, it look like this for the sheen. Don't don't change the other set here. I'm sorry, I you know I lost for words because I'm I'm yawning, so I'm sorry, and that's why I pause quietly. But you don't have um um to change the sets here down below, but you can change this the transmission if you gonna make it for a glass, and the um for the IOR change like this. If you see like a kind of metallic, looks like that. And this one, it change, you see the glass like that, because the reflection is the background from this background, and it's also near from this. So that's the layout of that in the shading. And for the for that um for this AR, for the IOR, you can change how it look like. So for the sheen, and this is the glass look like. See, it's very flat. And perspective, it look like this, but that's the look of this is this one, and but it look like this, like a flat. It's because of the setting of the IOR. So that's how it look like with the principled BSTF. And you can change also to this color like that. See the color, it becomes with the red, it looks like that. You see, it becomes that color red. So red, and this is purple, and this is deep blue, this is mint green, this is green, in between green, dark green, and sprouted green, and the vivid color, and that's it. So if you want to have this classic color, it must be all white, and subsurface is there's no real reaction with this for the subsurface. If you see that, there's no real reaction with that. It is muted, so don't touch with this. And the emission, now we go for that emission, and for that nodes we go to back to the layout, and this is the color from the emission, and go to the shading for the nodes. When you see with the attribute and you gonna color with the glass, or I mean this, not a glass but this one, this material, see the spear eyes, I just name it spear eyes, but this is the nodes. and it becomes with this black color because it's attribute, so the base color goes to the emission, and that emission you can change to that color. See, this now become frosted, and you can combine to mix with others other like maybe glassy. So that's how emission look like. And now that's now like a snowball, like a frosted ice. That, and that change color as well, like that for the emission. So when I select this, and we're gonna drag this one, it looks nothing in there. See, it's nothing inside. You can't really see. See? But if we go for this to if we go with this to the glass, and you want to move the glass there and mix with this color to combine together, that's what it look like. So you can make a glass like this. See, that's how it look like in front. And then with the combination of this, make it smaller, for example. Then it look like that. See? It look like that. There's a black. See? There's a black shadow that bounce inside the glass. So that's how it look like. See? And if we're gonna bring this one, and then we're gonna bring this also, then you will see that there is shadow at that bouncing in that side because it's color white. See, this color white. And that's the combination when you combine with that color from the glass bounce. So that's what you can combine with glass. Also this, just like that. Then you have that color to combine together, but you cannot see really at the side, only at the front. So this is from the emission. From the emission, looks like that. Okay, principled BSTF connected with material output and attribute. If you gonna not connect that one, you see it's all white. even it's pink, it's become white because the base is white. So that's how we call that emission. And the strength of that can goes to white to black. See, 38, that is already high. 62, 39. See, so that's how, even its colored emission is the value is this color. It's when it's 0 for the emission strength, it will turn to black. And now it becomes like that. So now we're gonna move to this. This heart is also as the image. This is image, and this one is darken. Darken. This is how it look like, darken, but there's no other color that is mixed. Can also with soft light, and it becomes like that. Soft light, dark light, soft, but that's for the dark. And the nodes look like this for this, as you see. So that's for the nodes. And this is actually, this is diamond. There's no nodes with this in the shading. But it's good combination if you gonna use also with for the glass. If you make eye, see, it's only for the front but not at the back. If you see at the back, it's like there is a point. See, there is a point there. That's how it look like. So if I'm gonna make an eye, a combination of this, and gonna bring another this here, that maybe I'm gonna scale a little bit. Then also with this scale a bit. It's in the middle. Yeah. And then also with this at the side. Make it smaller. And for example, or here in this side. For example, this is only an example how to combine together. And then go to the shading for that. This is the one that the one with the circle orange, not this one, guys, not this. I'm gonna go for, wait, gonna erase off that one and off this one, of that one. Yeah, this is my name that I use. You know, in my channel, that is RUCHALIAN, and I also have this cube 8. But gonna text, we gonna, so we can only focus only with this eyes, that is glassy eyes in the nodes. Go to the shading, and you see it looks, the shading is disappear because we didn't check the eyes. So this is now the eyes. And if we're gonna reduce a little bit, then reduce also the shade. And see that one. Then it look like that. This is how it look like in the front only, in the front. So it look like that. But the shadow of the heart becomes foggy because it bounces at the back. See that it bounces at the back. And it only viewed from then see that one. Make this one like that. A little bit. Or maybe not too big. Then bring the combination of that. This only for a decoration, guys. Sometimes I just love that combination with that eyes look like this. Yes. But this for the nodes, okay? I just first let you view that glass, and for we gonna go back for the glass, and if you see for that Eevee, it looks like this, and if we go for the bloom, it look like that, not that much at all for the bloom. You see, don't change this radius. And this is the refraction. It's, the changes is not much for this because we did already with the roughness and so forth. So like that. But you can leave this like this. Didn't see really with that, but I'm gonna try to bring this here. Combine all together. Let's set origin for this one here. So it look like that. And then either in this side or in this side, or maybe it's like that. It can also possible for that kind of shadow like this. That. With this thickness 123, it look like that, because this is AVS. I mean, this is viewport shading. Look for the AV. Now that is for the AV. That's what you see there. See. That's the combination. If you make an glass eyes, then you can print. We have a printer that if you have a printer that you can make for a glass 3D printer, you can make like this. Maximum roundness, like that. That's all. That's all for this, guys, and you'll see already with the AV eyes look like that. And yeah, and for the shading it look like this. Now you see like that. So that's how it look like. And it's cool, right? I want a little bit that bigger. It's see like that. You don't see from the side of that glass ball. It looks like bubbled. It's like, you know, it doesn't show much of the bouncing of the white, only at the top, but you can make an eye, yeah, a glassy eye like this. and that's from the AV. And for the shading for the glass, this is how it look like for the shading. If I'm gonna turn this to 1.7, it looks like that. And roughness to 0, then you see already a very nice glass eyes. So this is for the glass eyes with nodes to combine together for the different materials. This is RUCHALIAN, and thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and comments. And this is very basic to combine together for materials.